Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Empire Total War featuring Darthmod. We're playing as Louisiana. We've actually taken most of North America, but we're still working on it. We're actually working on branching out a new army out of Mexico. The only place I have that can actually build me cannon. And we're just getting some colonial line infantry. And there we go, there's 9 more line infantry, and then the last one will be a general. Let's recruit a general. There we go. And then that will be yet another lovely little army to go with my like 5 others. Now where's my main navy? Where is my main navy? Oh, it's Mobile. Okay. My main navy right here. Boom. Let's connect that up with the majority of the stuff down there because I'm looking at who to attack next. And some people have made some suggestions. Looking out into the Caribbean, I mean, we've got France here. We don't really want to attack them just yet. They are still our overlords. So, you know, I want to get the rest of North America first before we kick them out. So I might actually go to New Spain. Maybe, okay, France actually has both of these as well. I might go for New Spain because then they've got Spain here as well. And then, of course, I will turn northwards and kind of do like this massive pincer movement on Cherokee, but first the 13 colonies. And there is, however, the little, not the little irritation. I'm looking for more appropriate terminology. There's the issue of the Black Hills people. Not that they are an issue, but they have territory that I want. And in a game like this, that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing, taking lots of territory, right? So we've got all of this, we've got all of this. Sorry, it's been a while since I last played this, so I'm just kind of bringing myself back up to speed. What is the difference between these two fourth rates? One costs $100 less. Okay. Let's get 3 of these. Oh yes, we have an intellectual advance. We have national debt, which, what does national debt do? Philosophy, national debt. -1 happiness, lower classes, yeah, I get it. Minus 8% upkeep for all army and navy units, plus 8 per turn to town wealth in the entire region. So that's good. We're also developing the wealth of nations, which will give me more wealth per turn. 30% bonus to the growth and trade route income. Like this is all good stuff. It's amazing what you can do in these games once you actually start getting universities. So there's one of my armies. There's another army in Fort de Charte. Do I actually need that many people in Fort de Charte? No, I can get rid of these colonial line infantry. Save me a little bit of cash. Forest to Saint Marie, Fort de Charte, we have Rupert. Actually, do we need all of these people in Rupert's Land? No, that's, what, 146 per turn? That seems like it's a lot. It's not a lot, but it adds up. It adds up. Okay, I have an army in Cayuga. Because if you remember the last couple of episodes, Maratha actually attacked me there, which was unexpected. I have Curacao. I have an army in Curacao. I have one in... No, I want to cycle through my armies. No, apparently doing this, we'll just now cycle through cities. Okay, let's do this in the lists. My armies... I have one in Punta Curacao. Let's start this by soldiers. There we go. I have one in Great Plains. That's that guy. One in Punta Curacao. That's good. Baudouin Bruyere. Yeah, he's my one in Cayuga. I have another large army in Algonquin. Why does this guy have... Oh, because I have a lot of cavalry and they're actually better troops. And then Theodore Mirabeau is right down there. Okay, so... Let's just see. Oh, I can start more trading with people. Let's trade with Genoa. Never in my life. There are no words to describe this. Yeah, well, deal with it. Proposed trade agreements. Your government would find those unacceptable. That's unfortunate. I can trade with the Mughal Empire. There we go. What? Okay. Request trade agreement. I'll even give you money. I will offer you 2,000 gold. Eh? Such terms are an insult. Well, bow to you. But I was actually looking for New Spain. They're allied with the Ottomans, the Maratha, Sweden, and Spain. Who's Spain allied with? France, Ottoman, New Spain, Savoy, and Maratha. Interesting. It looks like declaring war on New Spain might be difficult. Because it looks like the Ottomans, the Maratha, and New Spain are all like... They're all like a little... amongst themselves. Well, you know what? I will think about this. Yeah, lots of recruitment. Lots of recruitment. But you know what? I'll think about this in between turns. And I'll have an answer for you. Alright, we've got a fur exchange in the Iroquois territory. That's quite nice. A new town has emerged. Gran Granada in Guatemala. Ooh, all the possibilities, all the shiny new possibilities. It will be a craft workshop, because I believe I've got enough church schools and whatever. That should be fine. That should be fine. Yay! More monies. More monies. Units recruited. Still got a lot of dudes in Mexico. And Aubin Laurent now is a well-connected mistress, and he gets +1 to management for treasury and justice administration. I don't know why there's a flag peeking through there, but okay.
Yes, Lord.
There we go. So, I thought about it. And I think now is the time that I actually turn around and attack the 13 colonies. Because we've got Britain, just up here, and then we've got the 13 colonies as the protectorate down here. But they're already at war with Poland and Lithuania. They are, my ally. Not my ally, they are my, a trade partner, which Great Britain is actually, I'm getting 0 from them right now, because that trade is being blocked. So, I think that's who I'm going to attack in the near future. I mean, I might, I'm just going to ignore the Black Hills for now. But okay, this is the southern, do they have Charleston? Yeah, they have Charleston and Savannah. But you know what? The Cherokee Nations are my allies. So I'm just going to kind of storm in from the north. I'll send an army down here. And then we'll deal with it that way. Where's some passes? I don't think they can really get through here to get at me. So I'm just going to storm in through the north, which is where most of their guys are. Right click, let's move you over there. There we go. This guy in Curacao. How is Curacao? They don't need me there to defend them right now, which is good. Oh, they're Protestant. Interesting. So, let's get my lovely fleet, my quite large fleet, if I do say so myself. Let's bring you down here. And then we'll use this to hopefully soak up some of the
Waiting further orders.
Some of the British
Aye, aye, sir.
units, because they will. I guarantee you the British will. I mean that's the tough thing, because the British have a lot of island territories, and when I declare war on the U.S. at this point in time, I still declare war on Britain as well. So hopefully France can help me out, because I'm sure that the Brits and the U.S. will combine to be a really large force. Looks like all of them. Let's put them with the Navy right there. There we go. I just want to double check that everything's good with the Navy. Yeah, we have the Army on the fleet. And they will land. I think maybe we'll take Jamaica and then move north. I mean, it's going to be tough, because there's a lot of dudes in Jamaica right here. And that's not including the guys that are in Port Royal. I mean, there's going to be a lot of really tough battles. But you know what? This right here, this army that I'm building here, will actually be very, very good for that. My main concern is that New Spain doesn't attack at the same time. But you know what? We should be okay. So we're going to have another army there. I just want to double check how many armies we have. We have this guy. Oops. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is soon to be 5th major army. So yeah, that should be fine. 5 major armies? That works. That works. Next turn. Excellent. Wealth of nations. We've researched that. So what's going on now? Oneida is not... We're still going for rights of man in Kikionga. So Oneida has now turned towards... Ooh, threshing machines. 15% wealth generated by farms. Interesting. Interchangeable parts. That dramatically drops upkeep, right? Actually, no, you know what? We're working on some infantry stuff. Let's continue to do that. Don't really want square formation. I could do wedge formation. That would be nice. Ooh, but so would explosive shells. Explosive shells. I love explosive shells. Now we have commercial ports in Curacao, which is nice. Can I double click there? Yes. Excellent. Let's build that up to a commercial basin. We also have a fur exchange in Rupert's Land, but that's as high as it goes. Public servant has died, Nicolas Joseph Dubert. Is he one of my guys? Maybe, maybe not. Recruitment report. Good, I have a new full-fledged army in Spain. Mexico, rather.
March.
Two different places, Mexico and Spain. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get them over there, and then this... Actually, hold on. Let's take these guys.
Take ready.
Let's just see how... That's a lot of dudes! Right there. And do they have a navy? Yeah, they have a navy, and it's a good navy. Wow, it's an old navy, but it's a good navy. Okay, so they're a trifle difficult to deal with, I think. Like that's a whole lot of dudes. Like how many guys is that? How many full stacks? That's like, is that the navy that's considered the full stack? Like I'm having trouble actually seeing everything because of how many guys there are. Like, am I clicking on the navy? Yeah, that's the navy. So there's one full army. There's another cannon. There's those guys there. There's these guys there. That's nuts. That is completely insane. I think I can just keep them on their island just with a navy, though. Yeah. Just want to, again, just to make sure that the army is indeed on there. And how is Nassau doing? How many guys are stacked on Nassau? Oh, good, it's only that. That's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad.
Officer on deck.
And they don't have a fleet, so...
Fleet ready.
You know what I think I'm actually going to want to do? I'm going to want to put 2 guys on Nassau, and then use this fleet to kind of keep these guys there.
Set sail.
Okay, and I'm not going to attack this turn. I'm getting ready to attack the next turn, so there's that. These guys will continue to move along into here, because this is where I think most of the action is going to be, right up here. So next turn, and a turn after that, I should be okay. So you know what? Let's build up another army. How many people are in Mexico? We have 138,000. That should be okay. Yeah, I do want 12-footer. 12-pounder, rather. 12-footer. That doesn't make any sense. There we go. 3 cannon. 6 cavalry, and then the rest will be infantry. There we go. Whew. This might be intense. Let's see how this goes. Excellent. We have fire by rank military technology, which will dramatically increase my abilities to destroy my enemies. Peace treaty is signed with Savoy. They've been wanting that for a while now, but I didn't really talk to you guys about it because it doesn't really matter. Trades and ancillaries, yeah, there's something like that. We have metal drones in Curacao, that's awesome. We have craft workshops in Gran Granada, which is right here. Let's upgrade that to Weaver's Cottage, fantastic. What about the Royal Observatory? Can we increase that? No, that's as high as it will go, apparently. And I can't do anything on those fronts because I don't have the required technology. We do, however, have some dudes being recruited in New Spain. Let's get some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually just max that out. There we go. This guy, this wonderful, wonderful guy right here. There you go. You are, there's a pass right there. So I think you're going to have to end up going there.
Harvesting supplies.
Now, I'm kind of torn. Because one part of me wants to limit the ability of the British to, you know, like, kill people. Namely, kill me. But, on the flip side, if I can take up the United States, like, if I can... Here, hold on. Let me see, what are these guys doing?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, they've got a full stack in Charleston. Yeah, so they got almost a full stack in Charleston. I mean, it's not that bad. I can defeat that. I'll lose some guys, but that's okay. So you know what? I might just try to... Do they even have a fleet? No, they don't even have a fleet in the Bahamas. So what I'm going to try to do is, I think, use my fleets to neutralize
Your Majesty.
British mobility, while at the same time just using all my armies to take out the U.S. I'm just going to have to get a lot of ships up the line. Why can't I do any more ships along? Yeah, because that's the entire population of New Orleans. Yeah, so that's not going to work. Can I get anybody out of Puerto Barrios? I can get some 5th rates, and it's better than nothing. Guatemala. There we go. Can I get anything out of Curacao? Because this is going to be a large fleet battle. So if I can have like 3 or 4 fleets just posted in different places, that would be... And that's the entire population of Curacao as well. Alright, well there we go. That should be that.
Ready for action.
This army is going to land, take out Charleston. This
Aye, sir.
navy is going to deal with this
And understood.
navy.
Still ship shape.
No, what I'm actually going to do... Oh,
Sail.
right. These guys are my friends. I can take my army
In waiting.
and I can actually land them there.
Sail.
Excellent. Right, I forgot about that. And then swing this navy around, and then these guys can march up and join the battle in the Americas. Well, cancel move. We're just gonna move right up to there.
Can't do it, sir.
There we go. That'll take a couple of turns. Everything will take a couple of turns, but that's good. That's good. We are slowly moving on the United States. Oh, alright, but I got fire by rank. So Fort Oneida is doing that. Fort Rupert will get socket bayonet? What is cadence marching? Improves campaign map movement speed. I mean, that could be useful, but let's go with this so that I can then increase my barracks in Mexico and improve other abilities through research. That will have to wait a couple turns. We'll see. This is going to be fun. Potentially completely disastrous, but also fun. Alright, we've got a sugar warehouse in Curacao. That's actually really good for trading. We've got some recruitment in New Spain. We're still... No, that army's not quite finished. And we don't have any of my ships in various ports just yet. But you, my good friend,
Lead away, boys.
move down here. And you know what? Just sit there, prevent them from doing anything.
Aye,
Don't
sir.
let that navy move.
Ready.
You can move up there.
Mark. Make ready.
You can also land
Set sail.
right there.
Yes, my lord.
And then so this guy can sit here and just keep an eye on things. There we go.
Waiting further orders.
And how many turns until this army comes out? 2 turns. 2 turns. So you know what? Let's get a general for there. So we have them, and then we fill off the ranks. No, I actually don't need this guy. And then that army will move up from there, and that should be good. Whew. There we go. You're going to move right there. And you are going to move... Where's another pass? I think there's going to be some more battles up in and around Albany.
More orders. Forward.
There we go. But you know what? I'm actually going to take some of these guys. I don't need everybody here in Niagara, rather. So let's take half of them, move them into Cayuga just to protect them a little bit. Whew. Minor nations, 13... Well, major nations, 13 colonies. They were Protectorate of Great Britain. So I'll be calling them in, and that's that. But you know what? I kind of hate to do this to you guys. I know we're preparing a war on the United States, but, sorry, the 13 colonies. But I think that's actually all the time we have. Oh. We've got a lot of troops up here, but hopefully France will do something. Hopefully France will do something. That will have to wait until next term. Next episode. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment, please continue watching. You can follow me on Twitter at Karhu Gaming. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll see you next time.